The list of potential strikes and union drives this year is so extensive. Let's see how fast I can break it down for you. Whole Foods workers organizing with the UFCW just won the company's first union since it was bought by Amazon. The Teamsters are building a nationwide movement to organize workers at Amazon. And in North Carolina, over 4,000 Amazon workers vote soon on whether to form an independent union. Grocery workers will be fighting for wage increases, safety protections, and security against the looming threat of automation. In Denver, 10,000 workers at Kroger-owned King Super are already on strike. Between now and May, contracts will expire for tens of thousands of workers at major chains like Kroger and Albertsons. May Day is the deadline for the Allied Grocery Agreement, which covers 30,000 grocery workers in the Pacific Northwest. Healthcare workers are organizing against chronic understaffing that has left them unable to give patients the care they deserve. In June, 55,000 home care workers with SEIU are up for a new contract with the state of Washington. In September, contracts will expire for more than 50,000 workers at Kaiser Permanente. Then, on Halloween, the contract expires for more than 23,000 nurses across all University of California hospitals and clinics. Almost 39,000 Association of Flight Attendants members at United, Alaska, and Frontier Airlines have voted overwhelmingly to strike. Flight attendants are fighting to get paid for the time they spend working before plane doors close, and higher wages overall. And 3 separate union drives are happening at Delta, the one airline that has aggressively worked to stay non-union. Freight railroad workers are back at the bargaining table again. The last time they were negotiating, in 2022, Biden and Congress forced them into a contract that did not meet their demands. Educators are also banding together. In California, teachers' unions across multiple districts have synced up their contract expirations for June. And tens of thousands of student workers at private and public universities are still fighting for first contracts. In manufacturing, 8,000 workers at GE, Boeing, and General Dynamics will have the chance to renegotiate fair contracts this spring and summer. These workers are fighting for protections against offshoring and subsidiary spinoffs. Okay, one more thing, as a bonus. 2025 also presents the opportunity for workers across all sectors to lay the groundwork for a coordinated general strike in 2028. After its record contracts at the big 3 automakers in 2023, the United Auto Workers put out the call to align the labor movement's contracts. The American Postal Workers Union and the American Federation of Teachers are supporting the call. If even more unions align their contracts to expire on May 1st, 2028, bosses across the country will face immense pressure to meet workers' demands. All of this is happening against the backdrop of a new Trump administration unleashing an onslaught of attacks on workers' rights to organize. Keep your eye out for these upcoming fights and support workers fighting for dignity wherever you can. Fight the boss, build the union.